Dark skies make me feel like I'm upright when I'm not.
Hi, welcome back to another episode here of my YouTube channel. It's Johnny Izquierdo again. I'm bringing you guys into a live editing tutorial. This specific tutorial is going to be simply about cropping, and not just like a regular crop just to make things centered and look good. I'm going to teach you guys how I like to go about editing and giving you a very, very dynamic crop with images that will bring the image even more to life. So I'm super, super excited for you guys to see this. And any questions you guys may have, please shoot me a comment or a DM and make sure you subscribe. So let's get right into it, all right? Guys, here we are. So we're going to rock and roll with a few images here. All right. So this is a project on a school that I'm doing on right here in northern New Jersey. And here's the image, right? There's a lot of players here, a lot of empty space, right? We can obviously do this basic crop right here. And I like to cut crop 2x3. Shout out to my buddy Michael Reeves for that one. Yeah, let me get myself here in the corner. Boom, there we go. Cool image right here, right? And you can go one of two ways. Just want to show you guys options. You can go bang this way and let him lead and keep the players here so everything, the frame feels full, excuse me. Or we can go even tighter here. Never want to leave any like limbs like that cut off, because then it just looks weird. Like if you're gonna go in tight, go in tight. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like my dad always used to say when I was pitching, if you're gonna miss high, you know? And boom. Now look at the image here. Crop. Nice and tight, feels dynamic, feels full, not a lot of empty dead space. Sometimes dead space is amazing, but like I said, this is a cropping tutorial about how to make images feel and pop differently when they may like, look at this one right here. This is a good example. When they may feel like they're lost, or like there's not enough here, or maybe you feel like, yeah, you got enough, but I'm going to bring more out of it. So cool image, really intense moment here between players. See all the players watching, which I think is a really cool shot. But for me, I want to take all of that out. And you see a little bit of the coach right here. I want to take all of that out, and I'm going to go really, really tight in right here to eliminate all of that. And let's look at it like this. Boom. This is a whole different feel now, this image. Whole different feel. Now look at this now. This almost looks like an ad type of shot, in my opinion, right? Look at the image before, how much space, and now look what the crop does to it. It brings you into that moment. You almost feel like you're jappeling with them right there. You know, same thing here. Look at coach right here. We're going to eliminate him. We're not going to give up on the image. You know, there's a lot of incorrect with the image as far as like, you know, I wish I had more of him in here, but we're going to save this, and we're going to bring it nice and tight in, just like we have been doing. And we're going to go boom. And again, guys, I didn't practice this prior to you guys. Don't want to lose his fingers. Calling. I'm literally doing this live right here with you guys. But again, now look at our first two images. Look at our first three images. Boom. And look what they were. These are all very, very intense moments. And again, thank you guys for tuning in to this YouTube channel and this editing tutorial. Everything here is brought to you by Capture One, version 20, my favorite programs, along with Lightroom. But Capture One is what I've been my everyday type of usage. So happy you guys are tuned into this interface here if you are on Capture One. But you can use the same type of mantra with Lightroom, the same type of cropping style, all right? And you crop to how you shoot. I know how I photograph. Like I know this image, I knew I was going to crop. I knew that I was going to crop like this. I don't know what this is. Move. I knew that I was going to crop like this. And I think that you guys can probably get the gist already of how I'm bringing this. You know, for this one, you know, you want to keep your hands in it. Let's get a little tighter here. Boom. Boom. And these are such intense. What an intense practice. Again, I'm losing this. This image felt distracting to me before, but now it's like I'm in here with them. I'm in this moment with these guys. Bringing you into the moment with these guys, right? Same thing here. It's a nice tight shot. I already shot this with my long lens, but I want to bring it in even more intimate moment here. Even more intimate.
I want you to feel like you're there looking at him. His eyes are staring right at you. The image is dope regardless, you know? This was a strong one. Let's go to this one right here. So I already cut his legs off on this one, which obviously I knew that I was going to crop already. But this one, I'm already like, I already know where I'm going with this. I want to keep the Crusaders on the side. I want to keep the logo in, and I'm going to go nice and tight in on the helmet. And because when you go tight, it brings out the eyes, and it makes you, it brings the intimacy of the image in as you see what we've been working with. Same thing here, similar to the first battles. Yeah, look, we have a house back here and a player, and then a player's arm, and it looks fine because they're bokeh out. But we're talking about extra dynamic crops here. So yes, some limbs may cut them off. But I said, if you're gonna miss high, you're gonna miss high. Go in, go in high. And go in. If you're gonna crop. And I really believe like this style that I've came to love and really grasp towards with certain images, with like a little bit of limbs cut off, but there shows like such an intimate moment. Shows such an intimate moment here. One of my favorite photos. Flat out, I think this is an amazing photo, right? I already think this is an amazing photo, flat out. I think this photo is so amazing, flat out. But how can we make it even better? Let's get really into this moment with the coach and player here. I'm going to crop him right at the brim line. And then boom. Just want to center it. Yeah, maybe a little more to get it even. But like this moment between player and coach, coach with the mask, it just speaks volumes to me. And again, the image was powerful, but I really believe that bringing it in even more for this specific image really makes it pop even more. We have a couple more here. This catch, I really wanted to highlight this one. Look off the bat, garbage can, bench, player, soccer thing. And I do these edits during games too, like for game images too. But like, just bringing it in and cutting out, and now you're gonna get a nice clean green background. And the image is still there. Look how intense and awesome this is. Love. And then let's jump into this one right here. Two more. This one's very, very well shot, where like it kind of emasculates the cropping style that I like to go into. Really, really well shot. I can probably leave this like this, but I want to show you that even a well shot image, we can bring it even closer and really, really bring it into the playing field. Really, really bring it into the playing field. Boom. And again, this is all stylistically. And again, look at this. Porta potty here, a lot of empty space. But when you crop in, now you have a really cool angle of the player walking in from just from a different perspective. Boom. So this, and I want to show you guys this from a slideshow standpoint. Boom. Now look at these with these crops. And I know you guys feel the intensity and like such a different dynamic just by cropping just a little bit. It really brings you into the huddle with the players. I'm really excited to share these, man. Really, really excited to share these.
So that's that for that editing tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. This is kind of showing you a different way of cropping and a different way of looking at how to crop. It's a lot of my style, so I understand if it's not for you, it's not for you, but just wanted to kind of broaden your horizons and see other ways that you can maybe crop, or maybe an image it looked good, but you can make it even look even better, even cleaner. So I really hope this helped. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this tutorial helped. Again, we were in Capture 120. My website is www.johnnyizquierdo.com. My Instagram is @johnny.izquierdo. And please guys, subscribe, leave your comments and feedback. And if you guys have any questions or want to see more of my editing tutorials, please drop me a comment on what you want to see, what project that I've been on that you want to see how I color it, edit it, crop it, whatever it may be. So really appreciate you guys tuning in. Signing out.